Hey there, just figured we'd go ahead and make another video. Figured it was a really nice day outside, so I decided to come shoot this one outside. Honestly, just so I could wear my really cool sunglasses. So had an idea for something I wanted to try. I think my brother got these for me a few years ago. I got these things, this is some dice in here, and no, it's not for Dungeons and Dragons, but they're WOD dice. And I don't know how familiar people are with them, but they're kind of cool. You get a whole bunch of dice, and they have different things on them. So you have a let's see here. We got one die that is made just to tell you what the duration of the workout. Is it going to be for rounds? Is it going to be an AMRAP? Is it going to be for reps? You know, whatever it's going to be. So we have that die. Then we have the die that tells you what type of movements are you going to be doing, as far as, are they gymnastics movements, monostructural movements, or weightlifting movements. So it's and they got a whole bunch of different combinations. You got GGW, 2 gymnastics movements and a weightlifting movement. WW, 2 weightlifting movements. Sounds like a good one for me. And then we have a rep die, just pretty much has a whole bunch of numbers on it. And this is, and we'll see how that works in a moment here. And then from there, back to regarding the weightlifting, monostructural, or gymnastics movements. This is the monostructural die, so it has a whole bunch of different movements on it for the monostructural things like running, biking, double unders, things like that. Gymnastics die, obviously we're talking about muscle ups, we're talking about pistols, GHD sit-ups, toes to bar, box jumps, all that fun stuff. And then we have the weightlifting die. So obviously anything that would be well, usually barbell related, but obviously we can swap in a bunch of different things with dumbbells and things of that nature. So we're gonna go ahead and pop his claw open, because why not? So what we're gonna do, so what I want to do is, I figured let's have some fun here. We're all stuck at home, and let's see if we can throw a WOD together real quick and see what we come up with. So let's go ahead and let's give these a roll. Let's see what we come up with. So we're gonna start first with the die to figure out if we're doing this for rounds, for time, for whatever it might be. So let's figure this out here. So we went ahead and we got ourselves a Tabata. All right, that's always exciting. So from there, we got to figure out, are we doing gymnastics, weightlifting, or monostructural movements, or some combination thereof? Let's see what we come up with here. Oh yeah, WWW, 3 weightlifting movements. So what that means is we're going to take this gymnastics die, throw that away. We're going to go ahead and take this monostructural die, throw that away. Nobody needs that noise. All right, now, because we're doing a Tabata, obviously that is, we're doing 20 seconds of work, 10 seconds of rest. So the rep die is irrelevant in a Tabata, so we can get rid of that guy too. So now let's just go ahead and figure out, what are we doing for our weightlifting movements. So this is going to be exciting. 3 weightlifting movements. Let's see what we come up with. So our first weightlifting movement is cluster. That is a squat clean thruster. All right, that's one. Oh, this one went wild. Then we went with a kettlebell swing. That's our next one. And our final one, we got ourselves the snatch. My favorite. All right, let's jot this stuff down and see if we need to make any adjustments in how we're actually going to do this workout. So what's really cool about these die is that you can get a general idea for a workout, but it leaves a lot of flexibility up to you. You know, you got to know a little bit about CrossFit, and they're made for fun. You by no means should be programming your regular workouts based around these things, but they can be fun. So with that being said, what we did is we had to figure out what weights we were going to be going with, and that's always going to be determined based on the number of repetitions, the volume, the time domain, and all of that kind of stuff. So we got something. So I got something that we came up with, and you know, when it comes to CrossFit, you know that usually we're going to be using a whiteboard to program, because really, are you doing CrossFit without a whiteboard? But you know what? We're going to try something a little bit different today. Those of you that know me know that it's going to be done in chalk. So here's what we came up with. We got ourselves a Tabata. We're starting off with, the way we're going to set this up is we're going to do this as 3 separate Tabatas. So that's going to be set with a 4-minute clock. We're going to have 8 rounds where it's going to be 20 seconds of work, 10 seconds of rest. Based on what the movements that we came up with and the fact that we're doing Tabatas, we're going to go with a cluster that the weight is going to be 135 for guys, 95 pounds for ladies. That'll be our prescribed weight. Obviously, adjust as you need to. If you go lighter with it, this just means you're going to get more reps, and that's okay too. From there, what we're going to do is we're going to rest 1 minute, and then we're going to go into a full Tabata of kettlebell swings. I've got it set with a 70-pound kettlebell and a 53-pound kettlebell for ladies. From there, we're going to go rest 1 minute and go into a Tabata of squat snatches, 135, 95, keeping the same weight on the barbell. Just to let you all know, I didn't pick squat snatch arbitrarily, even though I could have, because again, you can do whatever you want with these die. But I will show you that if you take a look, there is in fact a power snatch movement on this die. We however, rolled the snatch. So we're going to go ahead and make that a full squat snatch. So this is what I came up with. Feel free to make any adjustments to it that you need to. Obviously, if you don't have a barbell handy and you want to go with, you need to go with dumbbells instead. Adjust the weight, lighten the load, just get more reps. Same thing with the kettlebell swings. If you don't have a kettlebell handy, you can use a dumbbell. You can use a milk jug filled with water, or whatever you need to do. Just that's a great thing about Tabatas. You just get more volume, get more repetitions in, or you can go with a heavier weight and you can really work on that form, and B, just work on keeping your body tight under that load and making sure that you're hitting those movements precisely. So have fun with it. See what we come up, post some scores to the message, and let's see what we got. This is actually the second workout that I try to do with these die for this video. I'll post the first workout, but I decided that was going to kill a lot of people. So so I decided to go with this thing instead. And by luck of the draw, 3 weightlifting movements, can't go wrong there.